After a long winter, my home has started to feel a little cluttered and out of sync, so I decided it was time for a full reset, reflecting the new season, fresh energy, and brighter, warmer days. In this video, I'm sharing 5 intentional steps I'm taking to refresh my space and step into a new season. Step 1. Let go of the clutter. Before organizing, I like to prepare 3 boxes, it doesn't have to be fancy, to sort everything. A put-away box, a donate box, and a throwaway box. Go through and remove anything I'm not using. It instantly makes the space feel lighter and easier to manage. Decluttering isn't easy because it's not just about stuff, it's emotional. We hold on to things because of memories, guilt, or what if I need this someday? But inside me, I realize that letting go isn't losing, it's making space, reducing stress, thinking more clearly and feeling more in control. It's essential for maintaining healthy mental well-being. These heavy winter boots are not needed right now. I'm dusting them off and putting them away to make room for my lighter spring-summer footwear. Step 2. Clean the most used areas. When the decluttering is completed, it's time to do a quick cleaning to reset the space, focusing on opening and cleaning the windows and tackling the most used areas. Step 3. Organize for the new season. First up, I'm tackling my wardrobe. All my winter coats and bedding need to be cleaned and stored away so I can free up space for the new season. I've been using these large foldable storage bags, and they're honestly super handy. They're really sturdy with built-in support. I love the little window on the side so I can see what's inside. And the handles make them easy to carry around. Next stop, the bathroom. My shower setup was kind of a mess. My body shaver just sat on top of the shower booth, and every time I grabbed my towel, it would fall straight to the floor. This happened way too many times. So I finally found a suction cup razor holder to keep it in place. It's made of high-strength PET plastic, and the transparent look is clean and minimal. Just make sure the surface is clean, then place it on the shower wall, press firmly to push the air out, and click it down to lock it in. No tools needed. And you can easily remove and reuse it. Kitchen storage needed some improvement. I had plenty of spice jars and containers, but the space was just too limited. So I found this 2-tier Lazy Susan turntable, and it's been really useful. 4 metal support pieces connect the 2 tiers, giving it a sturdy build and stable structure. It helps me use vertical space much better. With a 9.25-inch diameter and 7.9-inch height, it fits perfectly in my pantry shelf. I actually use another one in my bathroom too, for my skincare and makeup. It keeps everything neatly organized and makes it so much easier to grab what I need in my daily routine. Our air fryer usually sits in the corner when it's not in use. But every time we use it, we have to pull this bulky appliance away from the wall for safety, and then push it back again afterward. If you're in the same situation, a felt heat-resistant mat really helps. One side is smooth felt, which lets you slide the appliance easily, and the other side is non-slip silicone to keep it stable in place. It's also heat resistant up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so it helps protect your countertop while using different kitchen appliances. The storage solution for my seasonal shoes, I use this foldable fabric shoe storage bin. The divided compartments help keep shoes separated, perfect for storing sneakers, sandals, and slippers. The box feels quite sturdy, made from durable fabric with solid zippers. The transparent lid is also practical. It helps keep shoes protected from dust. For guest slippers, I use an over-the-door hanging shoe organizer. It has 24 clear pockets, so everything's easy to see and grab. It It also makes great use of that space behind the door that usually goes unused. I've seen people use it for other things too, like gift wrap, dry goods, or just random household essentials. Step 4. Layer in seasonal textiles. Switching from heavy winter layers to a warm season vibe is really about lightening things up, moving away from dark, cozy tones to brighter, fresher textures. So I'm swapping out my winter linens and blankets for lighter fabrics, like light-colored bedding, cushions, and throw blankets to welcome the new season. Step 5. Add seasonal touches. I usually start at the porch. It kind of sets the tone for the whole home. I like keeping things simple and calm. Just a few small changes can make the space feel fresh and cozy. Refreshing the walls, even just adding a couple of light, fresh picture frames can make a big difference. A handmade little beach sign for the mantel to bring in that early summer feel. For the dining table, I switched the centerpiece to a bird and wildflower arrangement. It really makes a statement for the warmer season. Flowers are the secret sauce. They're not just decor, they're that signal that winter is finally over. Coffee table is the heart of the living room. It's where you sit down and enjoy that fresh, new season feeling. And that's it, my 5 easy steps to reset my home for the new season. It doesn't have to be a huge makeover. Just a few simple changes can really shift the mood and make your space feel fresh again. I hope this gave you a little inspiration to reset your own home for the season. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.